This bit here is the harness for the blood rig for Sweeney Todd. I don't think I'm giving anything away when I say a few people get offed in the show. And basically the characters wear this under their clothes. Inside the shirts of each character who Sweeney does in are snaps, and the tubing runs up through their shirt and actually just snaps onto their collar like so and spurts out the blood that way. And that makes it fast because some of these are rather quick changes to get these guys in, so we don't have time to mess with spirit gum or tape or anything like that. Blood rig went through a few incarnations. We were always pretty sure about the plunger. That worked. The hardest part we had was actually getting the tubes to stay in the right place. Originally, we were using medical tape, but unfortunately, Victorian collars are very high, so getting the blood to go up over the collar but still land on the sheet was sort of the most difficult spot. It either ended up going all down their shirt, which is not very effective for the audience and kind of gross for the singer, or they would have to push so hard that it literally sprayed up into the air, didn't get on the sheet at all, but got all over the floor, and then the singers would then have to be walking through it for the rest of the act, which is also something we're trying to avoid. The effect itself is pretty simple. As I said, this would be hooked up inside the character's collar when Sweeney puts the cape on them. The capes we use are actually made out of a dual layer PLU fabric, which is just fabric on one side, but it's actually very thin plastic on the other. And the idea behind that is to keep as much blood as possible off the costumes, because although Sweeney only kills everyone once, we do it about 8 times over the course of the run of performances. So when Sweeney leans the unfortunate souls back in the chair, which we see on stage, and they lean into the barber chair, since they're covered with the cape, it makes it very easy for them to reach underneath, and as he swings the razor across, they just push on the plunger, and there it goes.
Impeccably shaved by Sweeney Todd, the demon barber of Fleet Street.